Today, we're breaking down the product development process, part 2, delivery. No, not the I just spent way too much money on Amazon buying dog outfits and they're about to show up at the door type of delivery. Delivery means something different to product managers. It's phases 3, 4, and 5 of the product development process. This is all part of a product management crash course I gave at MIT as a guest lecture, and I'm dropping it all here for free. Don't miss it, subscribe. We just covered discovery, figuring out the right thing to build. Now it's time to build that thing and get it delivered to our customers. Maybe not delivered in a cardboard box, but delivered over the magic pipes of the internet. So we're covering delivery, plus what happens after delivery and what this whole shebang looks like IRL. Phase 3, build the solution. This is when the engineers will spend the time they need to build the solution that you all agreed on in discovery. While they're busy coding, you should pour yourself a drink and relax. What? No. Get back to work. In this phase, the PM is pretty hands-off, but you still have some important stuff to do. You need to keep development moving forward. Be available to answer questions when the engineers get stuck. I got you. Help remove blockers that will slow them down. You don't want to show up 2 weeks later and they say, I haven't made any progress on that. I'm blocked. Sorry, forgot to tell you. You're telling me this now? The whole company is waiting for this, and now it's my fault because I forgot to check in with you.
Perfect. Perfect.
Can you do it one more time?
Yeah.
I think my face looked weird.
It was great.
You need to eat your own dog food. No, that's for Mando. Dog fooding is a thing in product. There's a rumor it came from the original founder of Pedigree eating his own dog food at a shareholder meeting. Yuck. Use your own product, test it internally while the engineers build it to help find and fix issues faster. And make sure it's super polished before customers get it. And finally, you'll give status updates to leadership and stakeholders. This is an opportunity to shine as a PM. Show them that you do what you said you do. And when things are off track, show up with solutions, not excuses. This is how you earn trust from leadership and stakeholders. Check out our Substack links below for so much more on how to deliver. When coding is done, you're almost ready for customers, but first we got to get through phase 4, prepare for launch. You need to start preparing for launch, phase 4, while the engineers are building the solution, phase 3. Wait, phase 4 starts before phase 3 ends? Yes. Product management is a multitasking mess, but more on that later. I can't. If you build it, they will come. Is a lie. You need to get a whole lot of ducks in a row to be successful. You need a go-to-market GTM plan and to give everyone at your company a heads up. For go-to-market, you will mostly work with marketing and sales to plan how you'll announce this new thing to customers. Emails, in-app messages, blogs, ads, PR, sales collateral, everything. You also need to let everyone in the company know that this new thing is about to drop so they're not blindsided. Here is what a product launch looks like if you fail phase 4. And that is why we prepare for launch. When these ducks are all lined up and the code is done, now you're ready to launch. Phase 5, launch. The launch is when you will make the awesome new thing you built available to users. I'm excited for you. This is another moment of significant coordination for the product manager. And while I am excited for you, it's okay to be terrified to push the launch button. Typically, you'll make the final call on whether or not your product is ready for prime time. You're ready, but I need to check off those corporate approval boxes first. If your company has a formal approval process, do that. Once that's done, you'll give engineering the green light. 3, 2, 1, lift off. Engineering will deploy the code. This moment is usually a rush, but also kind of anticlimactic. Don't forget to celebrate here. The product development process is a slog, and hitting that launch button is major. So take a moment to be proud of yourself and your teammates and to show gratitude to everyone who helped. Hold on, stop. Too much bubbles. You might have more work to do after you hit launch. Kick off all your GTM emails and announcements, manage an A/B test or feature flag allocation, and monitor your metrics closely. But for the most part, the hard work is done, and now you can observe the fruits of your labor, which brings us to phase 6, learn, maintain, improve. After the launch is completed, you'll continue to observe how your users interact with your feature in the wild to inform your next steps. Spotted, adult human, young, definitely not middle-aged. It appears she's struggling. She's hit an edge case. As you're monitoring your metrics, triaging bugs, and listening to user feedback, you will uncover opportunities for improvement. And those new opportunities bring you back to discovery. Phase 1, define the opportunity. If the opportunity is the right next problem to solve, you'll start the product development process
all over again.
It's not Groundhog Day, it's evolution. You and your product are becoming the best they can be. One big caveat here, in real life, the phases are not linear. Most of the time they overlap like this. And you'll have more than one launch at a time. You'll probably be in the discovery phases for 1 or 2 projects, while another 1 or 2 projects are in the delivery phases. And you'll always have the features that you launched in the past that you got to keep an eye on. It is a serious juggling act. And the more senior you get, the bigger your scope will be, the more projects you'll have to juggle at once, and your daily schedule will start to look like a hodgepodge and feel overwhelming. But don't worry, I've got you. Use our Substack links below as a guide in this crazy juggling act. And we'll see you next week with another product management lesson. We're going deep on the problem space. You got this.